The off day did not impact the Astros at all as they enjoyed their day off, traveling to D.C. and visiting President Joe Biden at the White House. Grayson Rodriguez broke his bat, a little soft ground ball past the mound. Jordan Westburg will make the play, and we're underway with a ground out to second. Noon game on Thursday before heading home. There is a line drive base hit, first into the road trip for Alex, as he is happy to shift East Coast cities here, as he is 1 for 1 now in the Baltimore series. Here against the Orioles, as he sends one towards right field on a line, and trying to make the jumping catch, and doing so is Santander. Alvarez hit it hard, but he hit it a little too close to Santander for the second out.
Concerned, and some of the statistics.
Tucker's got good road numbers on the year, but this one sent high in the air to left field, and calling off the left fielder Hayes is Jorge Mateo. Austin Hayes is the cleanup hitter. He'll be in left field. Connor Henderson, the rookie shortstop. Jordan Westburg, the rookie second baseman. And there is the first walk of the night that we showed you last year here in this stadium. That ball drilled deep to left field, and that is going to be well out of here into the second bullpen. Actually the Orioles bullpen, but that was well gone off the bat of Ryan Mountcastle, his 14th home run of the year.
That's something Framber doesn't do when he's going well, is give up home runs. If he figured pitching here, he'd be able to avoid the long ball with that deep left field cutout here. But that's the 12th home run given up this season by Framber Valdez. And that was a center cutter right down the middle.
9 straight no-hit innings, snap, just 2 batters in. Santander pops a fly ball in the right field. Kyle Tucker makes the play for out number 1.
Go back to that Ryan Mountcastle cutter that right down the middle on our matches from Supermo. Came right back into that swing. Mountcastle drove it out of here.
1 count on Austin Hayes. That one's hit hard, but Jose Altuve gobbles it up to his left, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Ground ball on 2 big hops. Jose Altuve to his left. Framber recovers after the 2-run home run to get the next 3 batters. But the Orioles out in front. As many games as some of those others, still right up there in the top 5. That one hits him, or hits his bat as he tried to back off. Now that hit him.
Got that elbow guard.
Abreu skies one to right field. Playable for Santander. And that's the first out of the inning. 100 miles an hour this year on July 28th. Strikes out Pena on the slider here. That's the first strikeout for Grayson, the second out of the inning.
Asked him about, were there any adjustments he was making? He just said he was hunting the fastball.
Grounds this one to short. That'll do it for the Astros in the second inning. He's got a career high 6-game hitting streak going as he starts play today. 1 hopper to Jeremy Pena. Pena makes the throw to get Westburg for the first out of the inning. Coming into today, hitting .396 on first pitches. Urias hits this one to pretty deep right field. Tucker back, jumps, and he can't make the play. Off his glove, maybe off the wall, and Urias is going to head to third. Myers gets it back in. Tucker was kind of... Now the infield has to come in, and a little half swing. Can Framber make the play? Yes, the throw home's wide, and safe at home plate is Urias. Tough play for Framber, and the Orioles score their 3rd run of the game. Little tapper, slowly hit, tough play, and with Mateo's speed, Pena still gets him. Jeremy Pena makes a nice play on the speedy Mateo for the second out.
Part of him.
Yeah. Oh, that ball's hit well, high and deep to left field. Jordan all the way back. He's near the wall. It's gone. Adley Rutschman connects on a 2-run home run and puts the Orioles in front 5-0. That was a 2-seam fastball right down the middle. We talked
talked about the aggressiveness of these Baltimore Orioles. They are not wasting any time. They are ready to swing the bat when they're stepping in.
That's the one guy that normally takes the first pitch, though. And the Astros not expecting him to swing there. He did some damage.
You got to be wary of those guys that take pitches, because when they do choose to swing, that means they're guessing a particular pitch, they're guessing a zone. And
day for Adley as he's enjoying things over in the Orioles dugout. Now Mountcastle, who hit a 2-run home run his first time up, strikes out as Maldonado flips it to Abreu to end the inning. But more damage for the Orioles, a 3-run second.
Big time.
He was up with the Brewers earlier this season, and then Astros picked him up and spent over a month in Sugar Land and really hit first time through the lineup against Rodriguez. And there's a 3-1 pitch up, ball 4. And a ground ball right side. It's going to get through for a base hit. Altuve will go first to third. And the ball will be played back into second base. The Astros trying to rally here in the third, down 5. That's wide and high. That'll load him up for Kyle Tucker. Instead of 2-0, it's 1-1. Now Tuck, base hit into right field. 1 run scores. Bregman will be held up. Santander brings the ball back in with his throw, but the Astros on the board. It's now 5-1 on the Tucker RBI single. 78 RBIs now for Tuck. Yiner was hit by a pitch his first time up and sends this one into center field, relatively deep. Bregman's going to tag up at third. He'll score easily. Jordan's also going to tag, and he bluffs as the throw comes into third. It's a 5-2 game on the sac fly by Yiner Diaz as he drives in his 35th run of the year. Ground ball right side. Easy play for Westberg. He will trot to first and make the throw for the final out of the inning. Call. That one's down. Fromber. Ground ball. There you go. The shortstop painted to Altuve, and Altuve turns the double play. Austin Hayes hits into a double play. 2 quick outs here in the inning. Makes Gunnar Henderson kind of the leader for American League Rookie of the Year as he grounds one towards second. More on Young later, but a fractured thumb will keep him out at least 6 weeks. Rodriguez coming in has 76 strikeouts through his first 14 major league starts, but Pena puts this one in play, and Jeremy a leadoff base runner with a hit into left center field. Jay called it one of his favorite days ever in baseball, and why not? 6 RBIs, hard to argue with. On an 0-1 pitch, Jake pops one into right field.
Y'all talking too much.
Had a lot of it.
It was so good.
Maldonado into center field. Go ahead, Julia.
But the lemonade. Did you have the lemonade?
I saw Breggy call it the best lemonade he's ever had. Altuve, a walk and a run scored. He's also grounded out and pulls this one to the left side. Fielding it on the run and making the throw is Gunnar Henderson to retire Altuve. And that will do it for the Astros in the 4th. Ball hit pretty well to right. Back goes Tucker, and he will watch it bounce over the wall. That'll be an automatic double for Jordan Westberg.
105.2.
Ground ball to the right side. Altuve thought about going to third, but wisely makes the play to first. So Arias does a nice job for the Orioles, advancing the runner 90 feet. Now a runner on third with 1 out.
1 on the fastball, 1 on the curveball.
High fly ball. It's a towering fly ball. Can Jordan see it? All the way over from center is Jake Myers. He'll make the catch. Whoever made the catch, it didn't matter as long as they did make the catch. It was going to be a sac fly either way. Swing and a miss. Fromber strikes out Mateo to end the inning. Second strikeout for Valdez. Goes down on strikes. Grayson Rodriguez picking up his 3rd strikeout of the night. 1 away here in the 5th. Shows facing Grayson Rodriguez for the first time. Jordan smashes one to center field. Back on it goes Mateo. He will be at the wall. He'll leap and he'll make a saving catch. He robs Jordan of a home run. No. Yes, he did. He made the catch. Tucker grounds one softly to the right side. Rodriguez will underhand it. Tucker flying down the line, but he's retired for the final out.
Venture maybe a guess. Ground ball to third. Alex will make the play. Good running play again by Alex, but my guess, well, you develop well. You pick up some key guys here and there. Good swing and a miss on that curveball by Framber Valdez, taking advantage of that second strike.
Framber looking for his first 1-2-3 inning of the game, and he gets it. A bullet, but caught by Bregman. This one grounded towards third on 2 hops played there by Urias, and his throw on the money to get Yainer Diaz for the first out of the 6th. Not had a hit since then. He's in an 0 for 13 battle right now. Now it'll be 0 for 14 as he taps this one back to the mound. That'll be underhanded by Grayson for the second out.
He's pitched well in those last 4.
Ground ball towards the hole. Tough play for Gunnar Henderson. His throw is in time on a nice adjustment by Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, they're going to call him safe.
Yeah, that was a very subtle call by Edwin Moscoso.
And they can't challenge
it. I was just going to say.
Can't challenge.
He was safe, and thankfully everybody is okay right there because Mountcastle put him right in that line of fire, and I think he just got tossed.
He did. Brandon Hyde just got thrown out of the game. Wouldn't have mattered if they had a challenge or not. And now Brandon Hyde's getting his money's worth. Edwin Moscoso is going to have the plate tomorrow, and Hyde is going at it with him.
This is all entertainment now. He's trying to match Aaron Boone.
Crew Chief Larry Vanover separating Hyde from his first base umpire Moscoso. He gets his money's worth. 1-1 pitch. That's a sharply hit base hit into center field. Pena thinking about it. He's going to go first to third, but Teo didn't get the ball as quickly as he initially thought. So Pena's like, why not take advantage of the Astros with runners on the corners with 2 outs? That'll do it for the Astros in the 6th. A couple of hits. 2 men left on base. Well, tapper. Framber's going to have to come off the mound. He will make the throw to Abreu in time. Ball hit the other way in between Pena and Bregman. That's down for a hit. Anderson will put the brakes on as Myers gets the ball back in quickly. Ground ball. That's going to find the hole as well. Couple of base hits in between Pena and Bregman. That one on the ground as Westberg has his second hit of the game. Ground ball towards third. Bregman will go to Altuve for 1. Altuve turns the double play. Nicely done. Framber. Great visit by Josh Miller. I see him in this series getting a start or 2 as Jose Altuve pops one in the air to right field. Altuve retired by Santander for the first out of the 7th inning. All extra base hits. The Astros have had nothing but singles tonight. Bregman with 2 of those 6, but this time he'll be retired on a fly ball to right. Bauman has come in and picked up a couple of flyouts to start. Swing and a miss. Bauman excellent in his 1 inning of relief as he gets the top third of the Astros lineup in order.
Made have caught a lot of the plate, but the Baltimore Orioles have come out swinging in this game, and another early base hit from a Baltimore Oriole.
James McCann, who had a sac fly his last time up on the first pitch, swings to the first pitch here and singles into right center field.
But just speaking for myself, I can't believe that he's not in the stadium right now. That's a soft hit, base hit going the other way, finding some empty space. But I saw.
It's a shame. I think, everybody in baseball would no longer be working if that was the restrictions for every team, because there was really nothing that Kevin said that was wrong, and he had to sit out for a little while. We are being told. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's a line drive caught by Abreu. More on Social Tuesday when we come back, as that's a double play to end the inning. Good for Framber. Speaking of Chaz, as Kyle Tucker takes a leadoff walk, one of the more entertaining aspects of yesterday's visit to the White House was a Chaz chomp. Tucker's going. The pitch is a swing and a miss. The throw is going to bounce, and Tucker's going to be safe. That's stolen base number 24 for Tucker out of 27 tries. Ground ball right side. Adam Frazier on a couple of hops. Makes the play for the second out. Kyle Tucker will move to third. There's a line drive. 3-hit night for Jeremy Pena. That's a run as Kyle Tucker crosses the plate. JP with an RBI single makes it a 6-3 game. Fly ball left field, playable for Austin Hayes. He'll come in a few steps, and he puts it away for the final out of the inning. Then Austin Hayes and Gunnar Henderson, first pitch swinging. Santander grounds one to Jose Abreu. And on one pitch, Ryan Stanek has one out here in the eighth.
Relief of Jose Urquidy.
Tough pitch, and that's a called third strike. Austin Hayes goes down. Nice pitch by Ryan Stanek to pick up a strikeout for the second out. Seed of the season ended today. 1-2 the count to Henderson as he grounds one towards Altuve. He'll backhand it as he backs up and throws on the move in time for the final out of the inning. That's going to bounce in there. That'll be a walk to start the inning for the Astros, down 3. Off the end of the bat, shortstop out. Henderson can't find it. First and second for the Astros. They'll bring the tying run to the plate. Didn't get much of it, but Altuve with a little base hit. Swing and a miss. 1-0-1 on the inside corner. Bregman checks with Guccione to see if that was a strike as he goes down for the first out. Hammered center field. Mateo all the way back near the wall. He'll leap up and he can't make the play. Singleton had to stay at second. He's going to be held at third. The bases will be loaded. Still one out. Mateo tried to make another incredible catch and couldn't quite come up with it. It was down early 0-2. Tucker sends one to right field. Back goes Santander. All the way back and gone. He did it. He did it. A grand slam in the ninth. What an at-bat by Kyle Tucker.
King Tuck is now invading by C.
Wow. One of the at-bats of the year in the major leagues.
Claiming his territory in the Northeast. Winter is here.
That is a stunner for this crowd. Sack fly, he's 0 for 2. And he goes down on a splitter here. How about that at bat? Let's go back to Tuck.
Absolutely incredible. 100 miles an hour out over the plate. Absolutely destroyed. And with ducks on the pond, Tuck, Tuck, goose for the big one. That's the reaction. We are all that kid right now. Fun to watch. New pitcher in, Joey Crable.
First pitch swinging is Jose Abreu. He's got to pop up on the right side. Adam Frazier takes charge and puts it away. Ground ball towards third. 2 hops for Alex Bregman. Takes his time, makes a strong throw. 1 out in the bottom half of the ninth. Ground ball. First base, misses the bag, which is huge, and Jose Abreu makes the easy play for out number 2. 2 outs in the ninth. Called third strike. Astros win one of the greatest comeback wins of the season. Kyle Tucker, a grand slam against the closer of the month the last 2 months, Felix Bautista. And the Astros down 3 in the ninth win this one, Blummer.
It was Orioles this entire game. They jumped on Framber Valdez early, and I think it was a young team understanding they had a moment against the reigning world champions to take advantage of them. They brought in their wipeout back into their bullpen, and the Astros proved that they are relentless late. Got a little help on this slider down and in, but that was a big league performance from a championship team on the road again in the Houston Astros.
What a win tonight against the Baltimore Orioles. Presley the save, Ryan Stanek the win. A lot to talk about on the Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Kevin Etchenfelder, Mike Stanton, come your way soon.